about when do you stop a nutrition plan? When do you stop a deficit? When do you get back on a surplus of calories? For me, being at 9%, 8.9% body fat, there's not much left there.
How are you? Whatever.
You can do that too?
It was the three movements with it.
Yeah.
With the deadlifts, bench, and squats.
That's for Serge. And Bobo. That's for Bobo right there.
Actually, yeah. Bobo like.
What do you guys think? Suntan? Maybe a little bit of a suntan? Maybe. All right. All right, boys and girls. So, great news. Check-ins went great. Again, we're going to be gone here for a week, so make sure that you guys are staying on point. I wanted to jump on last night just to give you guys a heads up and make sure that you guys all know what we're doing when it comes to the 30-day blitz for the transformation. Again, it is a 12-week transformation, but here's the thing about this, is that this does not end. The Titan Challenge 2 does not end until May 1st. So it doesn't matter that you didn't get in January 4th. We're going to be still doing this. And here's the thing. You may change in 6 weeks. Like Bryce Gata is not going to start this until about 6 weeks out. And he'll probably beat the majority of everybody because he's set himself up so well. But the thing here is that I needed the whole time till May 1st for me to look good. But maybe some of you don't. But the main thing is that everybody needs to be in here soon and get started on the plan just so you guys can do it. And then the main thing here for me is to make sure that you're on the right plan, you guys are doing the right thing. And I did get a lot of messages, and that's why I jumped on last night late without the support of the team. But I'm a grown man. Sometimes I just got to do that. You know what I mean? You know, I can't wait until Serge is here every single time. I can't. I gotta just make things happen. And so here's the scoop. The power bodybuilding will start. I am really enjoying. Well, let me say this. There's moments I'm really enjoying this slice and dice. The excitement about the possibility of what it may look like. When you're, maybe you guys can understand this. If you're an artist out there, or you're creating something, or even if you're a developer of a house, or you're setting up your kitchen the way you want it, there's an excitement of going in there and remodeling it. And wow, I'm going to spit this out here right now. I'm going to do this. But there's the beautifulness of designing the kitchen the way you want. And so there's that fun part of it to where you get to see it and create it and stuff. If you're an artist, you're drawing the picture and you're creating this art piece. For me, it's the physique. It's not just the physique, it's the whole thing, because your face changes, the body changes, your attitude changes. And so for me, the one thing that I like is the fact that I'm creating this art piece that I get to make even better than I've ever done before. And that's cool to me. And that's why when I train, I'm picking things to go, this is what I want. And I'm visualizing it in my head. And my eyes are closed. And I'm like, no. I want a little bit more peak on the rear delt more than the front deltoid. I want more upper chest instead of trap. I want more mid-back instead of lats. And so I'm picturing all this stuff. I want more glute hamstring tie-in than I do quad. You know, those are all things that I'm just kind of picking and choosing as I'm doing these workouts for me. And so I love the process of being able to do this and create that. And it is, man, I've loved this process since I was 9 years old. So you can kind of understand the whole concept of like somebody that builds homes or just decorates or is an artist. They're continuously doing these new designs and this possibility of what could be. And so that's where I get a lot of my motivation from. And I was training with Jeffrey this morning, and I had nothing in the tank. Nothing. And he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, I'm at that final stage. For me, being at 9%, 8.9% body fat, there's not much left there for me to get off the body, um, as you can see. And so it's a lot of muscle to carry, low body fat, and the calories is what it is with the 30-day blitz. And I know a lot of you guys were very happy with the amount of food. But my body's eating that up, and so the energy is not there all the time. But the process keeps me going. The desire, the hunger to create something, and then for me, it's also it's I have to do it more than anything else because I have. What do they say? You get more lucky, you get more opportunities or lucky when you work hard, and so things are happening, and so this would be the worst time for me to go, okay, I quit. Hey, I give up. Hey, I'm just going to eat some pizza. Hey, I'm just going to call it a quits and go, oh, well, I got such big opportunities where they're leaps and bounds ahead of where I thought I could be and would be. And so there's no way I'll stop. Now, with that being said, energy is down, and we're going to talk about that today, about when do you stop a nutrition plan? When do you stop a deficit? When do you get back on a surplus of calories? When do you change your workouts? And I think it's really important for a lot of you to do and watch that because I know a lot of us are on the 30-day blitz. And I set that up, and it's called 30-day blitz. And the reason I set it up for 30 days is because for the majority of you, unless you're really overweight or you have some body fat that we're really working with, 30 days is all I want you on that for. And so that's why I did that.
Let him know. Mike, I can't drink all my water. It's so hard to get my water in every day. Oh, okay.
Hi.
What's
Oh, wow.
happening here?
Wow, do you got your belt on?
I do. So I use the cream and then I put the belt on. And the cream, you said
You
to
really-
me, use a shirt that you don't like.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't use the shirt. I just put it over the pants. But guess what? This cream does not stain.
stain.
Does not
Oh,
stain.
see?
How are you? Whatever.
You can do that too?
I
Woo!
can really.
Ooh.
I,
So today I thought you and me would talk about, as Jeff and I was just telling these guys about when is the diet too much and when do you need to stop and when do you need to get
you
off
need
it.
to stop right now.
And
He
so-
needs to stop right
yeah.
now.
So we have one more week of this, and I'm so
I don't
and
know
I was
how
just
we're
explaining.
gonna do this. Thank God we're going to Vegas.
Yeah, right. So the one thing that I was saying is that we have one more week, and the opportunities are too big for me to stop now. But there's side effects to this, and like today's workout wasn't the greatest, and it's because I had nothing in the tank. Mona and I are starting the power bodybuilding
I
program.
can't wait for that. Just because you get more food.
Can you
and
tell them about that too?
the power bodybuilding?
Yeah. Well, she just said we're going to get more food. We're going to reverse diet.
Yeah. Well,
From the
that's more-
30-day
that's
blitz,
more food.
which is more food.
Yeah.
But I just want you guys to understand we're going to be still slicing and dicing in a sense. Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
Power bodybuilding. We did that for the whole year, like 9 months, a couple of years ago. And everybody actually asked me if I was getting on stage because I looked like I did secondary work.
Yeah.
So secondary work, that means, shoulders, biceps, triceps. We didn't do any of that. It was
It was
just
the power
compound
movements.
movement.
Yeah.
It was the 3 movements with it.
Yeah.
With the deadlifts, bench, and squats.
And a little extra
Absolutely
stuff
loved
from
it.
there, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a bodybuilding routine. It was a pure strength routine. And we got strong. But the great thing about how I set this power bodybuilding up is that everything gets worked. And we'll explain that as we're doing the program. You'll understand and you'll go, oh, I didn't realize this. And you'll go, no, you're still working the biceps and triceps and back and traps and upper chest and hamstrings and glutes and
I
cat.
forgot
So
to tell you something.
Okay,
One
good.
of your clients emailed and said, "Hey, I'm tired of eating grilled chicken. Can I start frying my chicken?" Remember yesterday?
Yeah.
go ahead and fry it.
So,
Well, I told him
so
to batter it.
Yeah,
Fry it.
deep fry.
Jeff was like, "Let me give him that recipe."
Yeah, we'll give him the fucking criminal
What
recipe.
kind of mentality was that?
Well, Bobby also asked about stuff, and so guys, mostly everybody here should be over on the Titan meal plan, and so that way you have recipes, really good recipes that we set up for you as you're doing this program, and so you love the food, you taste of it.
Yeah, well, I could tell you this, and I said this to
Yes.
Mike this morning. I said this to you this morning. This diet, it has its good things and it has its bad things. Good things is,
What's the good things?
the good thing is that you get in shape, you lose the weight. Oh my gosh, every day, guys. And I've said this before. Every day, Mike is playing this game. The bad thing is
I want to make a
that
point here
what? Don't make me grab
that Serge is not over here, so Serge,
He's
here you go.
not. Uh-oh.
Serge, that's for Serge. And Bobo, that's for Bobo right there.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Bobo likes that.
And this is for Steve Pack right there.
Oh
Double tap.
god. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. So the good thing is that you'll get in shape, best shape of your life, like Mike said, and you're gonna see changes that you never thought that you could make.
Yep.
The bad thing about it is that you'll get tired of food. You have no energy. As we get closer to finishing, you'll be angry as.
So
It
Yeah.
has so many bad things.
I'm gonna post.
So-
We're gonna actually post the video of Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, on all those guys. I'm gonna find that for you, Jeffrey. And the reason I want you to post, I'm gonna post this, is because I've lived the lifestyle of nutrition and being in a deficit and stuff like that. It is a beautiful and interesting thing to watch somebody that hasn't gone to that level. And I think this will help you guys because a lot of you haven't gone to that level. And I think when you hear somebody like that go, hey, this is what happened to me when I dieted. Ryan Reynolds got, to me, the very best body and shape. Better than Fight Club, Brad Pitt, better than Hugh Jackman in Wolverine.
And he was
In
trained
Blade,
by a friend of ours.
and he's Jason trained him. But Ryan Reynolds talked about, would you do it again? And he said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. He said he was always hungry. He was moody. He was irritable. He was craving things. And it was so tough on him that he said it actually mentally drained him. But he looked incredible. But again, for all of you guys that are going through that, I want you to understand you're not alone. This is tough.
It's normal.
If you're in a deficit, it plays with your mind and it plays with your attitude. And then if you're low body fat and in a deficit, now your body has nothing to work off of. So it's even harder than that. And we'll kind of go over that. And then we'll talk about what does it do to your workouts? Because now we have to go, okay, you got to get off of that diet because your workouts are suffering. And so that's what we'll talk about today.
But it's not only workout, it's also sleep suffering.
Yeah,
You don't
we've
sleep,
talked
yeah,
about this
so-
before, all my Titans. We've talked about you guys wake up because you can't keep the sleep because there's nothing keeping you asleep. Your body's not going into nutrients to keep
So
you
that's
asleep.
the reason why you don't do this more than 30 days. There.
There. That's why
You get off this.
get on it now.
Yeah.
Every single person get on this right now that has not got on this. But only get on it for 30 days. You're going to be in incredible shape unless you have higher body fat, and then we could do it twice. This is my third round, and I'm tanked. I am absolutely tanked, but I got one more week of this, so I'm going to push through.
Can't wait.
But it also, everybody on the 30-day blitz, you must eat on your Sunday. I got so many people telling me that they didn't really go to the food that day, no, they actually said that and said I didn't really eat that much. I just stayed on the basic plan. I'm like, I set it
I
up
stayed on the plan by not eating on Sunday.
right. That's not staying on. Good point.
Makes sense.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
so-
I love his witty responses.
Yeah.
So it's very.
We ate pretty good this past Sunday.
It
Not
was
bad,
my best.
Yeah.
It
but
was
good-
my
good-
best
good
fill out.
Calories. Good
S-
calories.
I think that's my best fill out since I don't remember.
And you
one.
looked amazing the next day.
Oh,
right?
it was like
Jeff was
Jeffrey
like,
saw
yeah.
me with a shirt off, and he's like, "You're like 20 pounds. You
Oh,
look
yeah.
20 pounds heavier."
Yeah.
I noticed it. I just kind of just call I get my work done and then I just leave everybody and just go. I
Go.
don't even say
Go to
goodbye.
your
I
room.
just leave.
Yeah.
Um,
It shuts the door and it's done.
Done.
Upstairs.
and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like this morning, I was up at
1.
1:30 on the cardio at 2 o'clock doing supersetting abs and cardio. 10 minutes, then 100 abs, 10 minutes, and then I got done with that. Went to the gym, trained at 4 o'clock with Jeffrey over
You know,
here.
I didn't know you guys went to the gym.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
I got back and I was done with my second hour of cardio by 9 o'clock and ready to start the day. And so, yeah, you're going to have those days. And so, yeah, the moodiness, but we're going to get off of this. You're going to look better. And it's the recovery's quick. The great thing is the recovery's in one day. So it's got
Yeah.
nutrients back in your body.
All right. Well,
That's it. I got to give a shout out to Trinidad because Trinidad just loaded up my product over there. So if you are in Trinidad, jump on over. I will post where the stores are in Trinidad that you can get my product.
mhm.
Bye, guys.